All right, happy Friday morning out here. It's a little before 7 a.m. here in Central Texas, and I bought myself an Ego battery mower to get with the times, but also because if I wanted to right now, I couldn't mow my lawn because I'd be waking everybody up, and these things are super silent. My neighbor across the street, thanks for the heads up there, buddy. You got his is silent. He mows whenever he wants, got a headlight on it, all that kind of stuff. I can mow in the dark. So we're gonna put this thing together real quick. And the one thing I've done already, and I'll show you here, I don't know if you can see that, but as soon as I got it, I took the battery and the charger out and I put it on the charger. It came with about a 50% charge, but you're gonna wanna charge that up while you're putting this together so you got it ready to go. So you probably can't see in there, but I'm just gonna pull the stuff out. I had part of it out already because I had to take the battery out. The battery came in this portion right here. So not sure what any of this is yet, but instructions, register it, always register everything. See what we got here. Something a little heavier than the rest of it. Okay, that's the whole mower coming out in one piece. All right. Hopefully we don't drop it. There we go. Ready to roll as it is. This is not the self-propelled model. Bag. That's it. Nothing else in there. So. Okay, you're gonna get a couple of books with it. There's your thing to register. There's your battery and power charger booklet. There's your mower booklet. And then there's more on the 56-volt battery. Okay? All right, so I'm unpackaging this thing and it's already put together other than a couple of little pieces here, like the bagger, the frame that holds the bagger. I'm putting the battery in it, obviously, but read your instructions. Look at all your little green parts. There's some stuff on here as far as tags and things like that. I am of the generation of grip it and rip it, if you appreciate the tin cup reference there. If not, go back and watch that movie. That's a great one. But make sure you're looking for the locking mechanisms on here, and I'm going to show you this as I flip the camera here. But this right here, push to unlock. Don't just be trying to pry back up on this thing. We still got to get a little cardboard off of it and pull some. That's where our battery goes, obviously. Let's unfold this bad boy. All right, here we go. So let's see here. It says we should just be able to push this in. That does it. That locks it in place. And then looky here. Adjustable, you can see they're not adjustable handles. So you can just, there we go. We snapped them in place. Now let's read our manual and see what we're supposed to do. You want to know one of the benefits of having a electric mower, battery mower, cordless, you can flip it over. You don't have to worry about gas or oil running out of it. So you can see this is what it looks like underneath. That blade is sharp already, so be careful. But yeah, it's light and there isn't much to putting it together. Just figuring out the operating controls here. Now we also have this mystery part, which is known as the side discharge chute. So let's take a look here. Again, this is what it looks like, and that is exactly what it looks like. It looks like a chute. Let's go put it on. Hopefully I can get this on here, but this is where the grass discharge is at the back, obviously. So you can see like that. Okay, the side discharge chute literally just slides in a slot down there, and then it's going to discharge this way. Or you wouldn't have this on, obviously, if you put the bagger on. Maybe I should show you how to put the bagger on real quick here. All right, hopefully you can see this. Let's see here. Frame slide the long end of the frame inside the bag and then hook your clips like so. Hopefully my forearm's not in the way. then just accordingly go around the edges, hooking the clips. So long part of the frame inside the bag, inside, okay? Just like this. Hopefully I'm getting this on camera because I can't look and see. Come on, girl or guy. There we go. Come on, get in there. Come on. Don't give me a problem. Put it out here so we can see. There we go. Get up there and on. Here we go. There we go. Then the sides again. You can hear my dog barking in the window. Evie and Archie. We're gonna put these on. Again, these channels just go around the frame. So once you get it in there, once you figure out to get the big part of the frame inside the bag, that's pretty easy. There we go. That's gonna be it. Hopefully you can see that. Frame inside the bag. And now let's put it on the mower. Let's see if we can get an angle here. We can do a one take Charlie. So you can see this. There's a hole there, or there's a, not a hole, but there's a little bar there. There's a little bar there. These hooks right there, go over it. Let's see if we can get it on there without it moving. Sorry for the shaky camera. One-handed. Hold on a second. I have to do it two-handed. So, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it or not, but here we go. There we go. There we go. So now you can see your bag's attached. Your bag's attached. We're gonna take a look at the controls. You've got an LED light here, on and off switch. Here's your power, and this shows you how your handle telescopes. Turn the power on, and then you got to pull back like with any mower on this to start it. So let's go get the battery in this bad boy and see what happens. Oh, look, there we go. We got all kinds of little information there. So when you plug your charger in, you're gonna get two lights there. And then if you hit your little power button on the front, it should show you how far it's charged. Mine was charged to the second one, so I plugged it up for about 30 minutes or so, and then it fully charged. But let's go ahead and get the battery. Sometimes you'll hear a little fan on this base come on. That's good. But don't be worried if you don't. If it comes up with a green and a red light, that might be a problem. If it comes up with a green and flashing light, that means that your battery's charging. So let's put this battery on the charger. This thing's heavy, by the way. When I say heavy, for a battery, it's heavy. Let's go ahead and put it in the mower and see what happens here. Flip up our lid. And I believe we can just do it just like this. It should help go in itself. It's in. I'm not sure what that's for yet. Let's see here. All right. We got our mower there. See anything anywhere yet? Let's take a look here. Try and get the best angle on this, but you got to put the battery in. It has channels that line up. You slide it in, and then you got to push it till it clicks. And when it clicks, this is the battery release. That should click up. Let's see here. I got nothing clicking. Hold on. Oh, you got to remove that. See that? Remove, retires, retiree, whatever that means. But that's why I wasn't clicking in. Now let's see. Now we clicked in. There we go. And you can see we got a full charge battery. You got height adjustment here. Can you see that? Yeah, it moves up and down easily. I adjusted mine to where I want it to be. Don't make a mistake and just start cutting on one. You might be chopping up some dirt. But let's see if this bad boy works. Let's see here. there we go. Push the button in. Okay, I'm hoping you can see this okay. I might have to back it up a little bit, but here's the operation to get it going. You got a power button. You got to hold the power button down and then pull back. And then you can let it go. As soon as you let it go, it's done. If you go to pull it again, it's done. You got a power button down, pull power. Let's see what else we got here. I know we got a light. I think we got a headlight here somewhere. Oh, we do. We got headlights on the front. Let's do this. LED. Sorry, my fingers are in the way, but you can see the LED lights on the front. Let me see if I turn them on, turn them off. There you go. All right, so that's your Ego 56 volt electric battery operated mower. It is a 21-inch cutting radius, cutting deck. So that 56 volt, the one that I bought, is it's available on Amazon. That's where I bought it from. The link will be in the description, because I went to Lowe's and Home Depot and everything in this specific model. They didn't have it. They didn't know when they were going to get it. So it's very popular, obviously, but it's got 21-inch deck. It's got 6 different mower settings, I think it is. Let's take a look here. Yep, 6 different height adjustments to mow. It's got the back chute that you can put on it if you don't want to use a bagger. I probably won't use a bagger or the chute, or you can use the bagger, which might be the hardest part of the assembly, is figuring the bagger out, but that's just me. But again, link in the description below if you're looking for it on Amazon. As far as battery mowers go with great ratings, this was the, I don't want to say it was the cheapest, it seemed like the best value. So there's a lot of them out there you can go get at Lowe's or wherever, but my neighbor has one of these, and I believe that history is a great test of what's going to happen in the future. So like this mower so far, I'm going to give it a cut a couple times, and then I'll come back and I'll give you a review on it. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, can you give us a thumbs up? We'll catch you on the next one.